Hotline bling.
Ting, ting, ting.
Okay, personally, that wasn't good enough for me, so
Wow.
I'm just going to do it again, Chef Clem. It is the Culinary Hotline bling.
Ting, ting, ting.
All right, I'll take it. It's
Okay.
a Wednesday morning. It's early enough. Let's get into it. We're talking about delicious, feel-good recipes coming your way. Chef Clem is in the building, whipping up something delicious. A feast for us. 3 meals, in fact, but we've got to get into the first one. Sweet baby Grace ribs. Now, not really Grace's ribs, all right? Let's just be clear. It's not really baby Grace's
No, it's not.
ribs.
And also, I know I named it after her, but she couldn't have it. I don't know if she has it today. She's 3.
She couldn't have it back
She
then.
couldn't have it back then, but she has it today. And these are actually all perfect for little 3-year-olds because they're so soft and tender. You don't even really need teeth for them.
Is that baby Grace over there?
It is.
Shout out to her.
She is absolutely adorable. She's growing up so much. Look at that. Look at that. That was like so long ago.
Oh,
Now she holds me like that, and then dips my. No. But these ribs are absolutely amazing. Okay, so the best part about them is that it's actually not hard. Everything takes its own. It takes time, but that's not you being involved in it. It's the oven that does its thing. Okay.
Right, because ribs, you know, no one likes a tough rib. You got to bite; it's got to fall off the bone almost.
It's got to almost fall off the bone.
Almost fall off the bone.
Because these are short ribs, I don't mind if they do just fall off the bone.
Absolutely.
So the thing about short ribs is you get, if you can look at now how they've cut it, this is the bone. Okay, so if you can imagine this plus this plus this is all part of one big long bone. Okay. If you can get the long bone from your Woolies butcher, get it. Absolutely amazing. However, it's so rich and so like indulgent. You're not going to really want to finish a whole big rib. That's where the smaller chunks come in.
Challenge accepted, but let's go.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So what you're going to do first of all is you're going to get some color on the ribs.
Okay.
That's it.
Wait, can I ask you? You said short baby ribs. What?
Short ribs.
Short ribs versus regular ribs. What's the? Is it
It's
from a
where
baby?
it comes from.
Oh.
No babies were harmed.
No, like a baby animal, not a baby human.
No babies. No babies were harmed. No, animals or nothing, no. It's all about where it comes from. So your spare ribs will be less meaty, and as you go closer up to the top of the loin, that's where you start getting extra bits of meat on it, extra layer of fat and meat. That's what you want. So whenever someone says spare ribs, those are the my least favorite ribs, spare ribs, because they're not as meaty as I like my bones. Short ribs, lots of meat. So, but it's also not as expensive as you think because it needs so much time to cook. Yeah. So it's a win-win-win-win-win.
I see.
So salt went on, and salt draws out a little bit of that moisture. You see the salt glistening. You want that. A little bit of oil also helps. You want to get as much brown on your meat now as possible.
Okay.
That's going to give you extra beefy flavor. We like the beefy flavor. So super chilled.
You have to have a griddle pan, or even in a regular pan, you can get this.
Regular pan, perfectly fine, absolutely. I mean, in fact, if you want to get maximum flavor, if you had the braai going for some other dish, char the meat over the braai, but that seems a bit unnecessary to light a fire just to brown your meat.
Right.
But it makes a difference.
I feel like you would do that, though.
I did do this.
Yeah.
So, like, for a while, like, when I had this as an offering that I would serve up every weekend, okay, I did do it. Over the braai, get it nice and brown, then the whole process, win. Okay, while that's happening, we're going to braise these ribs.
Put me to work. What am I doing?
Onion.
Just like that in?
Chuck it in. We're not going to eat it. So we just need, what I also like doing is if I get onions with the skins on, I don't even take the skins off. Just like rough chop, chuck it in. Onions going in, bay leaves, because bay leaves with everything.
All of them?
Everything. What else we got? A little bit of red wine vinegar.
That's this
We
one.
need a little bit of acidity because you're going to have some sweetness from the marinade. You're going to get that beefiness.
How
a little bit of a, you know what? I don't even put that
You don't
spoon
even
down.
measure. Oh.
Just don't even look. Don't even look at the thing. Just look at the camera and then squirt the vinegar.
I'm squirting the vinegar. That's a lot of vinegar. Actually, that's not that much.
Vinegar's fine. Vinegar's one of my top ingredients, a way to like instantly get flavor. Vinegars. So vinegars are in there. We got a little bit of Worcester sauce.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. And then we're gonna go a little bit of salt and pepper. If you can put that in for me.
Okay, you said this is the what sauce?
Worcester sauce.
Thank you.
Worcestershire.
Because we always struggle. Is it Worcestershire? Is it Worcester sauce? Is it Worcester sauce?
You know what we're talking about. You know that one. Okay, so the thing about this part is you want these pieces of short rib to be almost black. You want some serious char. That's where you're going to get that intense beef flavor. So this is play. You don't want that. You want it to be dark, like seriously dark. Okay?
Wait, so how do you know if it's burnt versus charred?
Look, it's going to be slightly blackened on the outside, but you're not looking for it to be completely black. You're looking for a good ratio. I'd say like at least about 40% char to 60% still meat that you can see. And the char, do not be scared, we didn't put any sugary basting on there, so it's not going to be bitter.
Yeah.
It's going to be that beautiful smoky charry flavor we want. That's then going to join. That's for later.
Okay.
So, actually, no, we'll put a little bit of that in now. There's a bit of barbecue sauce if you want to make it sweeter, a little bit can go in. So again, South Africa, this is incredibly important. You need these pieces of short rib to be dark, not this, okay? And that's going to lend to the flavor of the sauce that we're going to make as well. So everything gets into the... Also, very important, use your mom's smallest oven dish. Just do, okay. There we go. So all the meat goes in. We're going to top it up with water. And when you add the water, you want the water to just cover all the ingredients.
Wow.
So you're going to get a bigger oven dish, okay? Just because you want to make sure all the meat is slightly submerged.
Okay.
What's going to happen is it's going to slowly cook, but all that liquid that we ended up working with, and this is hot, all that liquid is going to make its own little stock. Okay.
So this is what we eventually will get.
This is what we eventually will get. It's going to make its own stock, and all that collagen's going to come out as well.
Ooh.
So what Tiffany's done for us already, she's basted these completely in all the sauce. But if you wanted to, actually, let's do that. If you wanted to, even once it's cooled down, like the next day, you could serve it like this with extra sauce on the side if you want. But if you wanted to bring it back to life the next day, microwave is perfectly fine. There's so much fat in these ribs that you can reheat these for days and you'll be okay.
Okay.
However, I do like with that basting sauce that's on there, get a little bit of charry flavor, just put them back on the grill. And now it's going to pick up some even more flavor.
Wow.
I'm going to let this do its thing while we plate up.
But wait, we've left out a step. How long is it going in the oven for?
Oh, here's the thing. With that liquid in there, so imagine this dish has been topped up with liquid.
Yes.
It goes into the oven. 3 hours?
3 hours?
Two is fine. I like three. I like three. 3 for me is when it really starts like falling apart and that sauce picks up so much intense meatiness. So 3 is good. Over here we got our plate. So we're gonna do like little Friday situation or weekend situation. So we're gonna do some onion rings, some coleslaw,
Ooh.
a little bit of pickle.
You trust me?
You go.
I do. Go for it?
I do.
These onion rings are fresh too. They're crunchy. They're delicious.
So
I mean, you can put as many as you want.
You should just put, yeah, absolutely. I don't know what's up with me lately. I've got this thing about camping. I haven't been camping in like 20 years, but I'm fascinated with camping. My YouTube algorithm is just camping.
Glamping or camping?
I'm going to say glamping.
I think it's glamping.
I'm going to say glamping. So the thing for me is I've been inspired by these recipes that you can kind of prepare at home and take away with you on a weekend away.
Lovely.
The ribs being boiled, that part you can do at home.
Okay, so how long would you boil it for then?
Same time.
Okay.
Same time. Did it go for like the 2.5 hour, 3 hour mark? And then you take those ribs with you on the weekend away, start your little fire around the morning, always in the bush, and just heat up the short ribs there where you are, which is absolutely amazing.
And the sauce you pack separately?
No, you put it in a little baggie as well, so you can baste your ribs with it.
Come on.
It's so cool.
Done.
So the theme for all these recipes today are like easy weekend, last bit of summer.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go camping vibes. I don't know, like that's where I'm at the moment, and this food is really lekker. Also, it's food you eat with your hands.
I love the way it's served up too. A little coleslaw, a little onion ring, a little rib. Put it all together.
Absolutely.
The sauce hitting.
It's so good.
This is a big boy plate.
It's a big boy plate. It is good. And again, these ribs are ribs, even though they're little chunks. Yeah. But it is so decadently rich.
Yo.
I mean, I'm telling you, like, whoop.
Wow. Somebody was definitely wanting that.
That's cameraman Pete. That's cameraman Pete. It is such a rich meat, a rich cut of meat.
You can pour more sauce on the oh my goodness. There are levels to this.
There we go.
Is this the serving for one?
No, it's not. That'll serve quite a few people, but
Tell me, Chef.
You deserve it. You deserve it. Absolutely.
I do.
Let me get some extra sauce on there for you.
Wow, this is absolutely delicious. I wonder if this is just like reserved for Sundays or if I could have this on a Wednesday evening.
I say Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and the odd Friday.
Right. Okay. So every single day.
Every day.
Okay, no, baby Grace.
Not every day. Maybe these are too indulgent for every day.
Your cholesterol levels might have something to say.
And today, baby Grace sits there and she like enjoys these ribs because again,
wow,
the bone comes right out. They're so soft. You don't need to chew.
Imagine having ribs for breakfast.
Why not? Why not? It's hot. But hey.
Wow, it's literally like pull apart. Oh, it's hot. I'm scared.
Can you do it? It's so rich. It's fall apart. It's rich auntie vibes, but also...
Oh my goodness.
rich uncles also there. Some are
Rich nephew, nieces,
Everyone's
cousins,
rich.
daughters. 25 million out of 10.
You know, it's good. It's yummy. If you want to serve some garlic bread with that, I mean, I'm most happy to sit in there with a bowl.
I would just have a plate of ribs, honestly.
100%.
I don't need anything on the sides. Thank you, Chef Clem. Tell them where to get this as I enjoy
Get the recipe on ExpressoShow.com. Get it out. Make it. Start making it now. So by the weekend, you've got 20 kilograms of ribs to serve the people. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we've got more Culinary Hotline. Bling!